everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my MAC collection of lipsticks. So I have not a lot of the original. I go more for the collector type with collections. So what I will start off with is the only liquid I have from them. I have one liquid lip, and that's the Retro Matte in Feel So Grand right here, and it's a nice red color. I actually have heard a lot of controversy about some of them drying, some of them are. The old formula is, the new formula isn't. They've reformulated. I actually really like it. And it's a nice red. And to me, when I wear it, it doesn't feel super drying, like where you're just hoping and waiting to take it off. But it's right here. Nice little red. And if you haven't noticed, I do have a lot of reds. I prefer red lipsticks because I'm pale. So I prefer red. But that one is the only one I have. Now, if they have reformulated, made them better, great. I'm glad that they have a better one. And that I might be buying more of because I like those kind of liquid lips that feel like a like it doesn't feel like a liquid lip, but you know it's a liquid lip, like one of those things. So the first ones I'm going to do are the ones that you can buy every day. And then I'll go into my specialty ones. Because I don't have a lot of everyday ones, but I also just started with MAC. I have not been a big MAC user. I didn't grow up wanting it when I was 16 or anything like that. I just kind of got on that MAC bandwagon with the lips. So I have a lot, but not a lot of everyday where you can go out and buy another replacement piece. So the first one I'm going to do is Soft Hint, and it looks like this. And I really like this because, oh, I guess I should tell you what it is. It's a frost. I like it because it's something you can just throw over another lipstick. Like, look at that. I like this color. I kind of use it as a lip topper, especially like in the center, you know. Looks beautiful. And then the next one is a Cream Sheen, and it's a cream cup. I just bought this one. This is new to my collection. I actually really like this color. I didn't think I would like it as much. But it's a Cream Sheen. Here's Cream Cup. Cream Cup's one of those that's like an everyday thing that I don't mind. Sorry. But I really just added that one maybe about a month ago to my collection. And then this one I really wish I could love. It's the Ruby Woo Retro Matte. I cannot stand the Retro Matte formula. If they brought Ruby Woo back out and this not Retro Matte formula, that would be great because I can't stand it in the retro. It's too drying. It's too difficult to put on. I'm not a fan at all. But I keep it for my collection. The next one is a satin, and it's fake, like not fake. Faux, like F-A-U-X. Like faux in a way. It's like a nude. It's a peachy nude. It's a mauve. This is my everyday color. I like this color. If I mispronounce the name, I'm sorry. But I do like that one. And then, of course, I finally did get Velvet Teddy. Everyone raved and whooped and hollered about Velvet Teddy. I finally got Velvet Teddy for my collection, finally. Now that Ulta's selling these, what I like about Ulta selling MAC is I can get my Ulta points up and then go in there and get MAC for free. So I do like that about them going finally to Ulta. So I am happy with that. And then the next one I got is a matte, and it's Dreampot. And it's blue. I got this, and then I got because I wanted a blue. And I actually like it, especially when you use it with the first one I showed you. But right here's Dreampot. When you put this on top of this, it's beautiful. I love it. The next one I got is Russian Red. I finally got Russian Red. Everyone whooped and hollered about Russian Red. I like Russian Red because it's a blue red. I prefer blue reds. There's Russian Red. I prefer this. This is a blue red. I like blue reds on my pale skin more. So I'm happy with that. The next one I got is a Frost, and it's On and On. And this one's kind of crazy. I got this for like a lip topper. And it's just a crazy color. There's no other way. So I'll show it to you. On and On. That's the color. It's legitly a stick of glitter. This is what I like. It's a stick of glitter. Here it is, On and On. And it reminds me of their pigment that they have. I can't remember the name of it, but it goes legitly with that pigment. And it's a stick of nothing but glitter. And then this is a cream sheen, and it's long legged and fabulous. Okay, so I don't know if this was a limited edition or not, because I know it came out in like a summer collection, but I have a feeling it's like an everyday part of their collection. I'm not sure. If you guys could let me know, that'd be great. But here's a long legged and fabulous. And then we're going to move on to the specialties. So I start collecting the MAC special edition ones for the simple fact I love lipsticks. I like collecting lipstick, if you can't tell. So the MAC specialty ones or special collection ones are something that I don't buy all of them, but I try to get some of them. If I can if they sell out, but I can at least get one, even if it's a shade I'm not going to use, I will get it. Because I don't mind. I like that. So the first one, I got my mother-in-law one of these too. It's called Betty Boop Red, because she always calls me Betty Boo or Betty Boop. This is Betty Boop Red. And I don't know if anyone remembers that. It wasn't out very long, but I picked Betty Boop Red up for her and I because she always calls me Betty Boo. So I always made sure I had it. And then, of course, I have only one Ariana Grande, and that's Viva la Ariana Grande Matte. That was I believe the first one, dark red. Or, I guess I should say plum, because it's plum. But, that's all I got. I missed the second one. I tried to get the second one, and I missed it. And then, I only have one of these, and I tried to get the rest of the collection before it sold out, and it didn't. But, it's a luster. And it is from the Star Trek collection that they had out, and it's where No Man Has Gone Before. I like this color. I tried getting the rest of it because my wife actually, like, loves Star Trek. So, here's that one, where No Man's Gone Before. I do like this one. I tried getting the rest of it for her because she likes Star Trek, so I was like, oh, well, I'll collect the Star Trek from MAC and then be done, you know, whatever. And I missed most of it. The next one I have is a cream sheen. It's called Finally Free. And I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but they came out with Finally Free as soon as Caitlyn Jenner finally came out. And that's why I got it. For the simple fact that I like the color. I really wasn't doing it to support Caitlyn Jenner. I'm beside myself on that whole thing. I'm not going to get into it here. But I didn't get any of her collection at all. That's the only thing I got. And that was when they first, like, it blew up in the news. And they're like, oh my goodness. They came out with that, and that's what I got. And that's all I got. I only got one lipstick from the Christmas collection last year. I'm going to try to get I want to try and do a video on the Christmas collection this year. I'm going to try. I can't guarantee that. But I only got one from them last year, and if you don't remember the packaging, this is the packaging. It's cute packaging, don't get me wrong, but this is called Kingdom of Sweets. This is not the color I thought it was going to be. It looked darker online. Look at that. Look. That is pink. I'm uber pale. You can barely see it on me because I'm so pale. But I keep it for the packaging purposes because why not? The next three I'm going to show you is from the Mariah Carey collection, which I know everyone blew up about. And I don't know if they necessarily blew up because it was Mariah Carey or they blew up for the packaging. But it's nothing but glitter. I really think a lot of people blew up because of the packaging. And let's just show that detail. That butterfly. Yeah. I really feel like that's why people blew up over it. Not necessarily because it's Mariah Carey, but the packaging was bomb. So the first color I'm going to show you is a cream sheen, and it's a bit of bubbly. And that's what that looks like. That's a bit of bubbly right there. And then the next one I'm going to show you from the same collection is Dahhlinggg. And here's what kind of upset me about this. I get Mariah Carey, you know, but I wish they would have come out. She would have, like, at least had some color. Most of these are nudes, and I was a little disappointed, but there's that one, Dahhlinggg. And then the last one is Mcizzle. But I don't know if maybe it's just me, but most of the colors kind of like look the same. So it's more or less, if you were a sucker for packaging, you bought a lot of it, because I feel that's what a lot of it was. A lot of it was just about the packaging. So that was a little disappointing for me, because online they look different, and then once I actually got them, I'm like, oh, they look pretty much all the same. So that was disappointing. And then the next collection I'm going to go to is a collection I fought very hard for, because when the Selena collection first came out, I was online forever. I put everything in my cart, hit the cart, and I waited and waited and waited. I even took my phone with me. Like, my wife's holding my phone, and I'm like, did it go through yet? No. Did it go through yet? No. And then come to find out, I didn't get anything that was in my cart, which really ticked a lot of people off, because apparently I'm not the only one that happened to. So when they brought it back out for the second time, I was a MAC person, a MAC award person, and I was in the category where I got early picked. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to get it. I got on there. Most of it was sold out again. But I did end up with 3 of the lipsticks. And the first one I did was, that I really, really, really wanted, was sold out. So I know there was 4, and I only got 3. So the first one that we're going to swatch is Dreaming of You. And of course, if you have, I guess I should show you. If you haven't seen the packaging, which I probably have, but that's the MAC packaging, is this color. I love this color. I personally feel that she would have been pretty proud of MAC for doing this for her. But that's the first one, that's Dreaming of You. And then the next one is Amor Prohibido. I'm horrible with these names, guys. Oh, and it is a glaze. Right there. And then the last one is Comalaglir. And it is a red. This one, I'm sorry if I butchered the name. I'll show you guys. I'll show you the packaging. That's Dreaming of You. Here it is. I'm sorry I'm butchering the names. Forgive me. There it goes. But that's this one. So that's those 3. I really do like them. I'm glad I got to get them finally a second time. Still a little iffy and pissy that collection went pretty fast, and MAC should have already known better that it was going to go fast, but that's okay, I guess, right? I still got some, so that's all that matters. And then the next 2 I did get was from their summer collection, and the packaging is adorable. I was a little upset because I actually got the Max Fix spray, and when I got it and I put it in my cart at Macy's, it said it shipped. Well, I kept saying it was processing for shipping, but it told me it shipped. I finally call them, and come to find out the reason it didn't ship is because it sold out. But I said, you guys claim you're shipping me one, and now you're not. And the lady goes, no. So I was a little ticked, but I did get the lipstick, so that's all that matters, right? So this is CC Me. I do like this color. It's a nice summery berry color. Right here. Nice little berry color. And then the next one I got was, let's see, it's Amplified Cream. Oh, Love at First Bite was the next one I got. And it's a nice summer color as well. Right there. I do like these. They're nice and smooth. They're soft. I'm not too upset about the lipsticks. I actually did like the collection a lot. I don't have a lot of MAC shadows. I haven't been a fan of MAC shadow. Oh, there's my kitty. Right there. I haven't been a fan of MAC shadows, but I have a couple, not a lot. Just gonna get in the bowl. So the last two I have is the Nicki Minaj. So when I found out Nicki Minaj partnered with them to come up with two of her own, I was uber ecstatic. I got the early email that I could get them, and I snatched them. I really like these. I've liked making Nicki Minaj ever since she first came out with her first song. When I was in high school, I still do. I love a lot of her songs. So this first one that we're gonna do is the pink print, which for me being pale, I don't really care. I'm gonna wear these colors anyways. But there's the pink print. I like that color. And then the next one I have is Nicki's Nude. So I didn't get the whole collection because I guess a lot of them were repeats of the originals. And I guess she had a couple more in there. And I wanted to get some of the lip glasses, but I haven't been able to get my hands on them yet. And then there's Nicki's Nudes. So I'm hoping to get more, but I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to get more, which kind of sucks. But I guess that happens, right? So that's it, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Follow me on my social medias. Comment down below what you like, what your favorites are. If you have different favorites that you want me to try, let me know. Until then, guys, bye.